5 things that I missed about being in Nairobi, Kenya. And anybody knows me knows that I spent 3 months in Nairobi. And these are the 5 things that I missed. Especially as a Jamaican. I'm gonna start with 5. Number 5, Nairobi, Kenya feels like home to me. When I get to Nairobi, Kenya, I thought some way, somehow, I'm gonna have a little bit of a culture shock. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna look totally different from me. Not as in complexion, but just features of the face and whatever. But actually, people look just like me.
The virality. Empress. Hello. Hi.
Hello. And I was so surprised because of my entire belief that was Kenyans all look like Maasai. Which, you know they are tall, very dark, and all our faces look like a model. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that most Kenyans look like Maasai because before going to Kenya, I didn't know you have 40-something tribes, you know what I mean? I was literally shocked because when I was in Nairobi, Kenya, I didn't hear anything about Maasai unless I was going to safari. You know what I'm saying? It's Kamba, Lua, Kikiu, and so on and so on. So I didn't have a culture shock, guys. Kenya felt like I was in Jamaica. Especially going to certain parts of Kenya, you just feel like you're in Jamaica. I went to Limuru as well. Limuru just feels like Jamaica.
Beautiful. Wow. In Kenya, baby.
Most of Kenya feels like Jamaica to me. You know what I'm saying? And my Jamaican brothers and sisters, they can, they can tell you this. They will tell you the same thing. You know what I mean? It feels like you're there. The people are nice, they're warmer, and they're welcoming.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Number 4, fresh fruits. Fresh meat. The milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink too much milk, but the milk tastes so good. The honey tastes amazing. Actually, the honey tastes like something totally different, guys. I couldn't believe how weird the honey tastes, but it was good. You could see that it was 100% honey. It wasn't watered down and it wasn't, full with a lot of sugar or whatever. It was just honey, guys. Kenyan made. The meat, oh my God, the meat had a different taste to it, guys. I don't know how to explain it. It just tastes really good.
Jerk chicken over yourself. Juicy. Pretty and nice.
I think when I grew up in Jamaica, we used to raise our own chicken. You know what I'm saying? And you could taste the difference with the chicken that you raised and coming to Norway and eating chicken. You could know that this is, this chicken is just, I don't know. Could I say bullshit or chicken shit? You know what I'm saying? So you could, because a lot of the chicken in Europe, is produced on a mass scale and they're pumped up with a lot of water. So you could taste the difference,
Jerk chicken over yourself. Juicy. Pretty and nice.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go to Kenya, you could taste the difference in the food there. You know what I'm saying? Fruits, guys. The fruits were so fresh, guys. Every day I could buy fresh fruits. And I advise you guys, when you go to Kenya and you're buying fruits, don't go to the big supermarkets. Buy your mangoes, your bananas, your apples, and whatever on the streets, guys. The price is cheaper and it's fresher, guys. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, guys. One other thing I miss mostly in Kenya is social life, guys. The social life.
Oh, boy.
You love the virality. Empress. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? In Norway, I got 0 social life. It's all work. People here are weird. You know what I'm saying, guys? They don't talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Your neighbors don't talk to each other. And they won't even talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So social life here is crap. People don't talk to you unless you're drunk. Nowadays they're full. People are, no. And if they talk to you today and they see you tomorrow, they're gonna hold their head straight, like they never see you. They see you on the bus. You're on them working. Actually, they don't have to even be drunk, and you work in the same place with them, and they see you on the road the other day, the following day, they will duck. They will hide you guys. They will dodge you guys. They pretend like you don't even exist. These are people are very weird guys. You don't know how to approach them. You don't know, okay, should I say hello or should I not say hello? They're super weird. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, social life here for me is non-existent because a Norwegian will come up to you and say, hey man, I want to be your friend. I like you, whatever. And they won't, they would say that, and then they would talk from now till God come, and they will not hit you up the next day or the following day or whenever. They will not. Even if you call them or text them, they will probably not answer you because they're like, oh shit. They know they feel awkward because they're very, it's easy for them to feel awkward. If they say hello to you twice and they see you next time, they start feeling nervous. They're like, oh, am I overdoing it? Am I being too friendly? They're weird. But they're still nice people if you get to know them. Number 2, the great weather in Nairobi, guys. Nairobi weather is exceptional, guys. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. There are days when you come out in Nairobi and you can feel the heat. You can feel the difference, guys. I'm saying that that day something is going on. The sun is lower. Something is happening. I'm saying? It feels like, the sun is bursting and sending out some extra sun, guys. But Nairobi is not really generally like that. The weather is usually mild, guys. I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's warm. I'm saying? It's hot, but it's nothing like the Caribbean. It's nothing like Mombasa. It's nothing like Ghana, I heard. I haven't been to Ghana, but, I've been to Nairobi, and I can tell you, the weather there is so cool, guys.
Hello, brother.
It's so cool. I'm saying? You might need a little jacket, You might need a little jacket. Depends on the kind of person you are. But I recommend you bring a light jacket with you, I'm saying? Just for the cooler times, especially if you're going in after April. That's the winter season there. From January, February, March is the summer, and then April going up, is the winter. I don't know. I can't explain the whole weather system there, guys, but it's, it's here and there. You know what I'm saying? And number one for me, guys, the biggest things I miss about being in Nairobi is the people. Now, anybody know me? I've been to Nairobi in January, and my trip was originally supposed to be a month. But after getting to Nairobi and see how amazing the infrastructure is, my eyes were falling out my head. I couldn't believe it. But then seeing how absolutely amazing the people were, man, I fell in love with Kenya. Because for me, it doesn't matter how beautiful a country is. It doesn't matter how kind of infrastructure they have. It doesn't matter how great the food is. It doesn't matter how great the weather is. If the people are unfriendly, unwelcoming, I'm out. So Nairobi, Kenya, guys, I could literally walk down the street and have a conversation with 5, 6, 7, 8 different strangers before I walk 10 minutes to the shop. You dig what I'm saying, guys? I could literally have conversation with strangers like we knew each other from a long time ago. While in Norway, you're standing at a bus stop, or somebody come to the bus stop and they see you, they will stand a mile away from the bus stop so they can not, feel awkward next to you. They don't talk to each other here. People stand far away from you. Even at a concert, and people even group up at the concert. People in their own little group, and they stand like, oh, I'm 5 feet away here. You see one group 5 feet here, 5 feet there, 5 feet here, 2 feet, Even if they have the group up in the smallest place, and the Norwegians group up in the smallest place. So for me, coming to Kenya, guys, the biggest love I have for Kenya, guys, is the people.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello.
It's the only country that I ever been to that I can see myself literally living there for the rest of my life. You know, it looks like home. It feels like home.
Respect, man, respect.
The people are as welcoming as people in Jamaica, because Jamaicans are very nice and welcoming. Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't let the crime stats fool you. You know what I'm saying? Jamaicans are some of the nicest people on earth. And that's why I felt so good being in Nairobi, Kenya, guys. The people are absolutely welcoming. Sometimes there's like, I was living on Kiduruma Road, right? Near Yaya, like 10 minutes from Yaya Shopping Center. And that's the same road that Chinatown is on. And guys, let me tell you something. Going to buy fruit sometime, I would just sit there and have a conversation with the lady or some other guys, because there's, the lady there, she sells fruits, like a fruit salad. And their fruit salad is amazing, guys. The Kenyan fruit salad, you should try it when you go to Nairobi, guys. It's not even expensive. You know what I'm saying? And, people come there to buy their fruit salad. And I would just sit down there and I will chat to random strangers, guys, for maybe an hour, half an hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, guys. We just chopping up, we're just having it. You know what I'm saying? And, we're just exchanging what it's like to be in Kenya, what it's like to be in Jamaica, and how I'm feeling, how I'm getting treated in Kenya, and how they be getting treated in Jamaica. Guys, Kenyans are amazing people, guys. I love Kenyans, you know what I'm saying? So that's my number one reason, guys, to stay in Nairobi, Kenya, guys. So my 1 month turned to 3 months, guys. Leaving Nairobi, Kenya, guys, is one of the saddest things I've ever done, guys. And ever since I came back to Norway, guys, I've literally been homesick. I've never felt that way about no other place in the world except Jamaica. You know what I mean? I live in America, I live in England, and I've never been homesick for these places, but I've been homesick for Kenya. 3 months, guys, and I was literally homesick. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest thing, guys. Yeah. So, if you go to Nairobi, Kenya, expect to fall in love with the country. Expect to fall in love with the people, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing place, So let me go through it again, guys. Number 5, Nairobi, Kenya feels like home. Number 4, the fresh fruits. Number 3, the social life. Number 2, the great weather. Number 1, the friendly, warm, welcoming people, guys. The friendly, warm, welcoming people. You know what I'm saying? As a Jamaican, I've traveled to many different countries. I can tell you this, guys. I don't feel like I can get more welcome in another country and more loved. You know what I mean? As a Jamaican walking down the street, guys, people just fall over you, man. They love you. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have ever been to Nairobi, Kenya, right, and you want to share some of your experiences, you can drop it down in the comment section, guys. What you like most about Nairobi, Kenya, and what do you miss most about Nairobi, Kenya, guys? You know what I'm saying? Come on, viewers and subscribers would love to know. I would love to know. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.